youngsters in Brooklyn, in New York area, in Queens, in Manhattan. I just love always coming to the city and meet new faces and faces who recognize me from some swim strong clinics. Um, what I wanna take a moment is today I was on a UN Climate Week is going on. There's a lot of awareness going on. And honestly, we can't do anything in this world when we don't listen to each other. And it doesn't matter if you come from a different place. It doesn't matter if you have different hair color, skin color, eye color. I always say it doesn't matter if you're human, we need to listen to each other. And that is the most important thing in this world. And I think the message in UN has become more aware that it's not just the older generation is making decisions, it's also time to have around the table the young one, meaning you guys. And you have something to say? Um, so as Sean said, I started swimming at age 11 because my lungs collapsed. I came to this world as a premature because my mom had an accident. She stepped down from the stairs, and the next day I was born. And that time we didn't have incubators in Estonia, the country where I'm from. That time there was no hope really to me to become something in this world. And every day, every month, since I was born, I've been listening to doctors telling me that I will be nothing in this world. And reality is this. Like I said, it doesn't even matter what shape or size we are. We can make a difference in this world. And the hardest part of that growth is that you constantly have to listen, saying like, you're gonna be this and you're never going to be that, right? We all should dream big. And it's a hard journey to constantly swim through the obstacles and keep going when you constantly have that voice somewhere around you. Have you guys been ever told that you cannot do that because of what place you're from or what is your background? Have you guys ever had this told? Raise the hand. Or that you were something different than the other side of the other person from the room. Have you heard that? Teachers, doctors have told you you can't do that. No? But you know, this is a good thing when you have been told that. We should take that as a positive thing. Because throughout my journeys, I realized is sometimes these people don't want back to you. They just don't know. They're not educated on knowing your abilities, how far you can go, your talent. And can you come here? Yeah. And I want that you look around your left and right. So we look the same? No? Is our a little bit okay? Is our nose the same? Because we have different talent. We can teach each other. We all can teach each other. If we will be the same, what's the point of the growth then? If everything will be smooth, what's the point of the growth then? That would be boring, right? You don't want to look like me, right? Clearly not. But I'm glad you look like you and I look like me. So whenever somebody tells you it's impossible, it's impossible to become something. It's impossible to be a Guinness Book of World Record holder. Guess what? It is not impossible. If you put your mind into your will to wake up every single day and start over and try again. How many times I've been in a hospital, I lost count. Under the ventilator tubes, being there, giving my blood, they telling me I have this problem, I have asthma, I'm missing enzymes, I have extreme anemia, I have 50% less oxygen than normal people. And then on top of all that, always want to be athlete. But by medical and blood, it shows I should not be. So what I decided, to be curious how to conquer the obstacles. That's the belief, right? The belief is this, telling me no, but I still want to figure out how to make it happen. Because the truth is this, until we have oxygen in our lungs, we can start over every single day. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. That was a lesson. That was a part of the journey. In the morning when we wake up and we have brain working and lungs are there, we can do anything in this world. Somebody said that yesterday. So what? You can wake up in the morning and you can be a better person. You can make a difference. And maybe if somebody said something that bothered you, just send them a love and say thank you, but I'm gonna grow. If somebody bullies you, just say thank you, but I'm gonna be way kinder and cooler person in this world. Can we agree that?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, so tomorrow morning when you guys wake up, what are you gonna remember? I have a new chance in this world. Because life always will be like this. Up and down, up and down. Never gonna be like this. And like I said, it's a part of growth. When I started swimming, because my lungs collapsed, the year I made it to Estonian Nationals. My first Estonian Nationals, I made it the whole year. I had to learn to swim. I had to learn how to swim really fast. And I made to Estonian Nationals as the last finalist. That was a miracle. I made it. And just 2 days before Estonian Nationals, we were doing 2 sets of 25s from the blocks. The other swimmer went. When I jumped, I saw that, and I went straight down like this. Hit my forehead, and my neck got shifted. It was a miracle I wasn't on a wheelchair. I went to hospital. While they were pulling my head together, stitching together, I remember 14 stitches, and kind of fixing my head to put the cast, the doctor told me, well, take a rest for a week. And I asked, well, doctor, will I be fine? I mean, my arms are moving and I'm moving around. And he was like, yeah, you just were really, really lucky not to get a wheelchair. I woke home with the cast on, having coach and mom on both my sides. And I said, technically, my arms are moving. I can do a little bit like this, not much, painkillers if needed. So technically, I can compete. So sign me up tomorrow and make sure I will be there. I went to Estonian Nationals. I got 5 gold medals. I beat my time. I beat even people on the left and the right. And I can't tell you how many times I was sitting down and my competitive coaches came to tell me that they have somebody so good on their team who's going to beat me tomorrow. The only thing what I wanted to think about was that thank God I'm not in a wheelchair and thank God I'm alive and doing something what I love. Why having stitches all over my head? So sometimes people just don't know what you go through. And that's why they're telling you negative things. It is your choice. It is your choice, your responsibility. You're taking that to your heart and to your soul. Or you're gonna be like, yeah, whatever, thank you, that I'm even alive, I'm gonna be fine. It is your choice to turn the negative voice towards the positive. What was positive? I won 5 gold medals. I was so happy. I got a chance to swim. when I could be crying at home. Or when the coach was telling me things, I mean, competitive coach was telling me things. I couldn't just think about, oh yeah, she's right, the other person is gonna beat me, right? Because I have this ambition now. No. I was so happy, I decided to switch the light, turn negative to positive. And today it's part of my journey, story. I didn't choose that to happen to me. It happened. It made me stronger. It taught me things. It made me grow.